Hello everybody, Romegas here, welcoming you to a new mod for Stardew Valley. Today we are checking out New Update Village. Now this is basically a town template that someone is building out to make an expansion that'll eventually become a fully fleshed out extra addition to Stardew Valley, and it is accessible via the top of your bus stop. So let's go check it out, see what's in here. So as you enter the cave, you see you've got like a nice little layout, a great little lounge. There's a rail station, there's some ticket stuff. Now obviously there isn't any NPCs right now. So yes, it says it's free for now. Now you can see there is just a couple of random things set up. You can't actually go down any of the ladders yet. And we'll see when we get to the town. Now, like I said, this is all a lot of placeholder stuff that's here currently. You've got a couple garbage cans, you've got a fountain, and you've got a couple of different shops. Now we've got Oblivion Tavern, oh my gosh, Acai Cafe. So let's check out Acai first. And as you can see, it is more of your produce, a little bit of like bananas, milks, all that kind of stuff that you would like. And it's a really neat little setup. It's definitely, and you're going to see this through a couple of different ones, that they're a little basic. So we've got just kind of a basic layout for a shop here. Now if we go into Oblivion Tavern, you'll see it's kind of, this is the one that I actually think is one of the neater looking ones. It's definitely an interesting setup. You've got more of a restaurant feel to it. Still got the Joja Cola. You got like a little cafe section over here. And you've got your basic tavern-y feel to it. So I think overall this one's probably my favorite. And once this is updated with some NPCs, it'll look really good. Unfortunately, everything is out of stock. But it definitely is a neat look. I'm not sure how I feel about the beams in the middle. I do think that's a little weird. But, it's okay. This is, once again, all held over, just kind of a setup. Now, we've got a seed shop, which I think the exterior of this one is probably one of the better looking ones. And it's set up a lot like Pierre's, just a lot of random seed packets. I do have a little bit of a... I'm not a big fan of just how cluttered some of these shops look, but hey, not my place. So we've got kind of a bunch of different ones. You can see all the different seasonal, the wildflowers, all that kind of stuff. Definitely a nice one. And then finally we have the clothing store, and I'll say this is my least favorite. I think all the look and design of everything looks completely off. Like none of the clothing I think looks right. It all looks very template-y and basic. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything? Nope, still out of stock here. It also has the weirdest music. So let's head out of here. I'm not a big fan of this shop. And as you can see, it's just really just a very basic setup right now. You've just got a couple of different shops. So of my favorite, I think the seed shop, the exterior is probably the best. I like the Oblivion Tavern. Inside, I think the outside does not look right. And then the Acai one and the clothing store both look a little bit off. They just don't look as good. The actual template for the like text on it looks off. Like it all just kind of looks off. But this is an expansion that is being worked on. It's still getting updates. This is obviously a new update that was just done for it. And I do think it's kind of nice. I wish there was more. I wish there was a little bit of NPCs. But beggars can't be choosers when you're developing this kind of thing. This does take a while. So I wouldn't expect this to be fully done anytime soon. Now, the final thing I will say about this that I hope they fix, or at least change, is this portion. I do think having it go through a, random mine shaft into a minecart ride. It doesn't make much sense. I think it's just kind of a weird setup to get over to the other side. It's okay for now, but I'm hoping that this does eventually change and get kind of filtered a bit to make it look a little bit nicer. But if you're curious to keep track and see where the development of this mod goes, I'll leave a link in the description. Until next time, this is Rob Megasay. I'll catch you later.